Hey folks, Mike Benzine here, back with SnowRunner. And I'm right in the middle of bringing this truck up, because I thought I'd be a nice guy and spare you guys all the boring shit that usually happens at the beginning. Namely, getting out of the garage and getting onto the trails where we can actually do anything. So, what the fuck is this thing called? I can't even remember. The Azov. I got the big Azov out here with the big crane attachment on it, because we are carrying on from what we did at the end of the last recording, which is recovering all the shit that I lost in like the first 2 episodes. Last time we got the Tayga unstuck from the North Aegis installation map. This time, my first objective here is going to be to try to recover the Warthog, which got caught on its side up in this rocky area. It's not stuck, per se, it's just, it's on its side, and you can tell it's so rocky around here, there's nothing for it to winch off of, so it's just there. I don't think it'll be a huge issue to recover. I think the biggest issue is just going to be getting there. So I've got the Azov down here, and the Azov has ulterior motives to be here. It's not... I didn't bring this gigantic crane truck just to recover the Warthog. The Warthog, if you're not familiar, is a small-ish kind of scout vehicle, but it's very capable. That's one of the big reasons that it sucks that I lost it. It has a lot of support attachments. It even has some load carrying capacity, and it's very small. It's got it's a little 4x4. It's got portal axles. It was a real shame to lose it, especially when I do, you know, I've got pretty much this whole map except for this area uncovered. The Aegis installation I only barely started on, and we only just reached the Cosmodrome. And there's still one whole other map after this to explore yet. So I would really like to get all of my recon vehicles back. And then after that, so I've got the Azov along with all the trucks that we recovered last time, all still parked up here. The Voron D, there's the Tayga, and then what's the third one that I brought up here? And the Tatra's up there too, as well as the Con Sentinel and I want to say it's roughly half-full fuel tank that I kind of stole from another objective at the Aegis installation to supply my kind of outpost here. So the plan for tonight is get the Warthog recovered and in a safe place. And then after that, we are going to look into recovering the Voron Grad, which I think is going to be the toughest recovery of all. This truck is literally upside down, pinned between a bunch of trees and a cliff face, and it's in a really, really tight, twisty trail. I'm genuinely not sure how I'm going to get out of there, but I have a wide variety of trucks, including a really big truck with a crane on hand in order to take care of it. And just a real quick thing I want to cover before we really get going. The other story of the day last time out was gameplay issues, bugs with the game, and problems with my setup. I haven't had a chance to fix my pedal set, so the throttle is still going to be really glitchy, which means a lot of handbrakes that are not my fault. I'll be honest. If I legitimately forget to turn off the handbrake, I will let you know. As far as little bugs with the game goes, last time I went into some level of discussion about reinstalling the game. Again, my fear there is that I'm going to lose my save file. I don't know. This game does have a cloud save, but I don't know what that means. Before I went that far with it, though, the first thing I wanted to try was to verify the file integrity, which I know how to do on Steam, but I've never done it on a Epic Game Store game before. I found that. I've done it to this game. It didn't say anything was wrong, but I don't know if it would. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just in getting here, I actually started coming up the usual way, but then this truck got hung up on the rocks, so Instead, I took the alternate line, which was to head down this trail up to about here and then bulldoze my way across through this soft frozen marsh. So I've already burnt that trail up. I'm not going to be able to use that anymore this session, most likely. But that's okay because I don't plan on doing anything down here. And yeah, so that's how I got the Azov up to this point. So yeah, that's where we are at. So I think I'm trying to decide what the first thing I want to do is. Because the Azov is a really, this Azov is a really big truck. It's really capable, but it still has to get through the pinch point, which I want to say is like right in here. And then at the very least, I'd like to stage it at this location. Because I'd kind of, well, I don't know. Because I haven't. Yeah, let's go see it. We're not going to be able to see much because it's dark, but yeah. So this is the situation with the Warthog. It came up from this direction, and I went for a line that looked more stable than it was. One side of the truck found a hole, and now here it sits. But I almost wonder if I can reach in through here with the crane and pull it up. I feel like the Azov should be able to handle that. I'm guessing that's like right here. Oh, okay, I'm actually even farther out, so I could be almost back to here. That crane does have some reach to it. So if I can get the cab, or even if I could get really clever and try backing it in, just to subtract the length of the truck cab from the full reach of the boom, or add to it, I should say. I think I'll be able to reach over this rock pile, grab this thing by its front bumper, and do something with it. I don't know. The alternative, which I don't really want to do, is to try and come back around and get the Warthog from behind. Pretty much everything from this lake north is just miserable trails. This is all, this bridge is still out. This stuff is all just awful up here. And to be honest, I am just lazy enough. I don't really feel like trudging everything up through here, recovering the Warthog, and then trudging it all back again. It might come to that, but what I'd like to do is end up with everything up here at the repair shop, and that is going in the wrong direction. So I would like to keep the Warthog on the same path that it was taking when I first drove it out here, which was to get onto this trail and up to the steel mill. So that's my goal. So that's my plan. Let's see if I can actually pull it off. And of course, the biggest problem with getting this truck through the choke point is, first of all, it is a choke point. Second of all, there's these outriggers which make the truck wider than it is. I know, and this is now gamer me talking. I know the collision on these is prone to interpretation. Let's say they will let you get away with some stuff, but not always. These outriggers will get caught on things if you really aim them at stuff. So. And here we go. It's been a while since I've been up this trail. And that is a bit by choice. Because I just hate working up here. At some point, I really should finish that bridge going to the sawmill. Or log camp, whatever. I think that is a sawmill up in the northwestern corner of the map. Let me just try and not roll this thing over right here, or this is going to be a really short video. Here's the choke point. Which, again, haven't been here in a while, but if you haven't... Whoa, I keep forgetting that that's there. That little tanker trailer that I can't use. So if you've never seen me go up this trail before, these two rocks right in front of me here, this one and this one, make a choke point that is very difficult to get through cleanly. More often than not, it's just a matter of persistence and just keep bashing against it. Then eventually the truck will find something to grab onto and go, if it doesn't roll over. Hey! Hey! No. Don't be doing that. Do be doing that. Wow! Okay, that has got to be a new record for me. I've never gone through that fast before. Okay, cool. This trail still sucks, but that is probably the worst of it. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm really proud of myself for that. I made that look easy after I worked it all up for the people who haven't been here yet. Yeah, like you can see the outriggers are digging trenches into the snow. Like I said, there is some leeway built into the game for those, but you can't count on it. Okay, now this... Whoa. This bridge is out. This is one of the more stable trucks I own, but with this crane on here, it is very tall. I was hoping the front end would swing around a little more than that. Where'd my tree go? It is that one, okay. There, see, did you see the outrigger? The right front outrigger kind of passed through the tree there? There is some leniency with the collision on those. Okay, well I can see where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, it was such a bummer to lose this truck originally. It was so close to where it was going. But it just got stuck in just the wrongest place imaginable. And I couldn't really do anything about it. Okay, now, if I want to turn around, this would be the place to do it. Then I'm going to be backing up this trail, which doesn't sound like fun. Especially if I get stuck here. I'm not getting stuck here. That's just not happening. This is a good truck, but it doesn't like rocks. Careful about this. basically want to go up through here. But I have to do it backwards. I shouldn't say I have to do it backwards, I'm going to do it backwards. And I'm sliding back towards this stump. Whoop. Okay, that was a handbrake. Ah, fucking stump. Okay, now it's a good stump. Because I can lean the front end of the truck against it. I think this is going to work. Famous last words. Ah, see, that outrigger is getting caught. That one right there is an issue. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Just force it over. I don't suppose. Okay, that was a winch hang. I had to push the F key twice to do that one pull. One to turn it on, one to turn it off. So, yeah, there's still issues there. And that's put me on my head once already. That's why I bring it up. Okay, what I'm trying to do, so I've got it winched to this side of the truck, and I'm hoping that the winch will roll the truck over on this side and maybe just get that leg clear of this little outcrop here. That's my thinking. This back tire is almost on the next rock. That'll help too. But it ain't working. It's so close. I can actually see the truck. That's it. That's the front tire, and that's one of the headlights right there. Damn. Come on, this has got to work. It's just gotta. What happens if I flex the anchors a little? Just give everything a shimmy. Oh, handbrake. And a stuck winch. Yeah, that's not fixed. What if I try it from the back? Whoa! Okay. I'm hoping that's the right... Yep, okay. Try it again. Hey, there we go! Like that. Okay, now I think I'm caught on the other side. No, that should work. Or not. Now I'm just stuck. Oh! God damn it. That's just gonna... yeah. That tree's gonna pull me back down. What about this one over here? Do you guys see this? Yeah. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, yeah, I can. know if that's going to be useful, but I'll try. And it is kind of pulling me forward, but maybe if it just upsets the truck enough. Kind of like that. Hey! Okay. So that almost went to plan. I was hoping the truck would steer and the back end would end up, like, back here. We're getting closer. In fact, let's... Here. Let's see if this crane is actually big enough. It might be able to reach from here. Before we get really involved in trying to get exactly where we want to go. Ooh, I think it just might. Oh, it just might not. Oh, I still got a ways to go yet. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so if it's that short... I'm thinking I need to put the back bumper of the truck, like, right up against this little outcrop. Or... I don't know what you call it. This rock. That should give me all the room I need to work with. Not just the front bumper of the truck, but maybe the sides, too. Okay. So then next question, how am I going to get there? So I need to scoot the back end over. Okay, I didn't think that was the big tree. I'll shoot for this one. Oh, I can't reach that though. What is this? Another little tree. God damn it. Oh, there we go. That's kind of the one I wanted. Whoop. Well, you know, that one tried to take off on me again. That is really turning into a persistent issue, isn't it? Maybe if I just lever this around. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hell yeah! Okay. Let's get to work. And... crane. The crane button is still... Yeah, this game's got its issues. I'm not gonna lie. Swing. Oh, look at this. How much do you need? Granted, this is at full extension, so I have, like, no capacity, but how much can that truck weigh, really? Also, why can't I attach to it? Good to fuck. How come none of the winch points are showing? Shouldn't I have winch points? Okay, I'm gonna be pissed if this doesn't work. I feel like this has happened before. Okay, hang on. Before I idle away all of my fuel. Oh, I have no winch points on right now because the truck isn't running. Holy crap, I can get the truck from... I can get it with the truck from here. I didn't even need the crane. Alright, well, let's bring it closer if we can. Yeah, it's not liking that. But... and it's going to take another nap right there. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised it made it that far. I would be more than a little surprised if this crane can't just lift that truck up. If I could get attached to it. Yeah, here. Here, watch this, kids. Again, famous last words. Oh, it's trying to. How do you like them apples? Yeah! I mean, there's weight on the boom. I don't know how stable this is, but... hot damn, if that didn't just lift that truck up out of the... off the ground. Yes, okay. Now... very, very carefully... so that this whole shit isn't tempted to just go on its head. I gotta swing this around and put it in front of the Azov. Probably like right about here. That almost looks like a landing pad, doesn't it? I might not have the room for this. I love this game. Okay, I have to find the right combination of buttons to allow me to do what I want to do. Okay, it's on the ground. Okay, so now the issue is I'm not really sure how to flip it upright. I think this is just going to roll it over. Yeah. And now I'm just going this way. Lift it. Oops. I keep thinking R is the release key. It's not. Can I rotate it? Oh my god, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking is, yeah, if I can rotate the truck like this. Because this truck does still run. Or it should anyway. What would be nice is if I could get it to swing a little. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, 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 oh. Like that. think I got it. Yeah, she's a little busted in, but it runs. It should. So where... Okay, before I get too carried away. Before I get too proud of myself. Okay, it's just gotta go up this way. There's a repair shop up here too, so I'm not real worried about damage. And I think this thing has repair points in it as well. Yeah. Maintain repair. I wonder if that'll get refilled at the repair station. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, that crane arm is kind of in the way. But okay. All-wheel drive. Diff lock. Start it up. Okay. I'm actually 2-foot, or what would you call it? Left foot braking with this, which I don't usually do in this game. Okay. Well, there's a big rock up here that likes to fuck up my day. I'm gonna drive over that. If I can. Normally I'd be going back for the Azov at this point, but if anything happens to that truck where it is right now, this one is not going to be able to fix it. Whoa! Okay, I got a better idea. That one. Winch up again. I'm just imagining that I have like a remote winch controller for all my trucks and the button sticks on it. That's the story I'm going with right now. I forget, how do you get around this? You just bulldoze these trees. Sorry, trees. think we're home free. I probably just jinxed myself, but... I wonder if the Azov is going to be able to get through these trails. Welcome back to the team. Okay, so now how does this work? That repair supplies restocked. Yes. That is excellent news. Really? Is it true? It is. Oh, that's awesome. That is beyond awesome. Because now, not only is this a capable scout, it is an excellent repair vehicle. 500 repair points, 2 spare tires. Cool. Okay, let me park this. Oh, I missed having this truck. Okay. Now, can the Azov follow in its footsteps? I also... This truck is going to be ideal for scouting this out. I don't have this, do I? Landslide near the quarry? No, I don't. I've never been down this way. I've never even seen this quarry yet, so I don't know what's all down here. And I don't know. It depends. It depends on how tight and twisty this trail actually is. If it's advantageous to go up this way or through here, because the worst from here to here, the worst part of this trail is this section. This is bad, but it's not awful. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, even if I clear this out, if I wanted to go up here, I'd still have to get through this, and this is the worst part of this whole area. So, I don't know. Not really my priority today, so... Okay. So now this one, in theory, should just be a matter of driving straight back out the way it came in. In theory. Restore. So... yeah. Up a little bit. Again, left foot braking. The trick is going to be making this turn. I could put the front end... Can you guys see this? Yeah, put the front end right here in this clearing. There's some trees behind my face, but I could do that. Alternately, I could go back the way I came and get turned around up here again. I don't know. There is a slope to that. So, I think... Unless I make myself a safety line. Again, hung. But that should, at the very least, prevent the truck from going, like, completely out of control if I lose it. It's not going to help me make the turn, though. That's not... I prefer this line... I would prefer this line attached, like, up here, but it doesn't, so I'm stuck with it. Just like that. Oh. It's not often I make plans like that and they actually work. I might just leave that line on. Oh, come on. Just take up the slack here. Yeah, see, this is the problem. That line being so far back like that, it's not helping the truck turn. Which is kind of what I wanted to do. Can I do this? Then... oh, which one is it? Again, not crazy about that boulder being there. But, whoa. Well, I thought I could drive over it. Okay, now I want to scoot the back end of the truck over. And that is where the location of this winch point actually helps me. In theory. Unless the winch just straight up isn't strong enough. Shit. That's not what I wanted. I am not positive this truck has the top-of-the-line winch in it. I noticed that when I was coming up, right before I started recording. I had to do a bunch of winching to cut across from the one trail to the other outside the garage. It just didn't feel like it was pulling that hard, and I just, at the time, chalked it up to it's a big truck. But, I don't know. Oh, that wasn't attached to the correct tree. That rock under the front tire, I would be a happy man. Come on, you fucker. I want this rock back here, but it's not cooperating. And now I've got like the whole truck wedged up against this tree here. What about one of these down here? Whoa! Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what broke loose, but I'm glad it did. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Where's that rock? It's got to be, like, under here or something. I know it's under the truck, I just can't really tell where. Whoa. Or I could just drive off of it. Maybe. I keep thinking I'm free, and then I'm not. Is it still morning, or have I just completely blown through the day and didn't even realize it? No, it's going on night. Okay. Guess that's what happens when you work in the woods. Okay. Guess we have to go around. See, I told you these trees grow back. Nope. Okay. Oh! Come on! There we go. I said it was going to get stuck there too, didn't I? Okay. Steel mill, sweet steel mill. And okay. This truck's a little bigger than the last one I took through here. Okay. I got a little... I'm gonna be embarrassed if this damn truck doesn't fit through the door. There we go. Okay. Get this one repaired. Cool. Okay. And I'll just throw it over here. Okay. I've been playing for not quite an hour, and I already got the first truck recovered. The Tayga I spent, like, the whole last episode doing? How did that end up being so difficult? Okay. So now... So yeah, I got everything back. I got all 4 of these trucks to play with, although how useful they're going to be for the next, you know, remainder of my goals for this episode, I don't know. Okay, how much fuel is actually in this tanker? Let me... $17.83. So it's like half full, I believe. That is something I gotta keep an eye on. I mean, these trailers are huge, but they're not bottomless. And I have got some thirsty trucks up here with me. Okay. So that's got like, we'll just call it 1,700 liters of fuel in it. So now, the trick is going to be figuring out how and what I'm going to use to get the Voron Grad out of here. So yeah, let's... Again, I'm looking at this shit in the middle of the night. So this is the situation with the Grad. It's not good. So, I don't know if you can see it. This is basically the trail going up across here. Actually, you can see it. You can kind of see it coming up through here. This is the actual trail. And there's this rock face. It's upside down. It's pinched against this tree. And this tree is kind of like... The tree is basically going up through the chassis. I mean, not between the frame rails, but it's positioned between the center axle and I think that's the fuel tank on that side. So it's not like I can pull it straight back or straight forward, and I can't pull it down the hill. I almost have to get it from up here. Problem is, what the hell am I going to get up here that's going to be able to lift that out of there? This is why I brought this is why I brought that big crane truck, but I mean, that's asking me to... The reason this truck is here now is because I brought it up this trail thinking it would fit, and it didn't. So bringing an even bigger crane truck up here I don't think is going to work. I mean, I brought it anyway just because I was hoping maybe I would have thought of something by now, but I really haven't. And as per the rules, if I have to abandon a truck, I will. But I would at least like to take an honest swing at trying to recover this truck, if I can, because it's really useful. The problem... I think... Did this... I can't remember... I think this truck had a crane attachment. Yeah, it does. Right there, you can see it. So, yeah, what was the deal? I was taking an opportunity to use this as a recon vehicle back before I had this part of the map explored. And it was one of those deals where it's like, oh, I'll run up this trail real quick and get to this watchtower. And, yeah, this trail, like I said, this trail was not built for this truck. And now here it sits. In pretty much this would be the worst recovery I have ever done, by a wide margin. So, yeah, I don't know. The only... I don't know, it'd be really awkward, but I almost wonder if I could get the crane truck down here and basically just reach over the Grad and see if I could pull it out this way. But that's going to be a hell of a reach for that crane to do, and it's not going to have the lifting strength. I mean, you saw it pick up the Warthog, but when it did that, it wasn't at full extension. If you don't know anything about cranes, the longer you make the boom, the less weight it's able to pick up, because it's a leverage equation. If you make a boom that's this long, you could pick up all kinds of stuff, because it's really short and it's really well supported. The longer you make a crane boom, the easier it is for the load to pull that boom arm down. So if I have to reach way out just to hook up to the Grad, I'm not going to have the pulling force required to get it up off the ground and be able to do the work. The only way to make the boom shorter is to get closer to the load, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And these are all big trees, too. Like this one, I don't think I'd be able to rip over. This tree is definitely not going anywhere. I know, in terms of video game design, a couple of these larger trees, if you hit them with a big enough truck, they will go over. But that's iffy. That's a pretty substantial tree. So I don't know. What time is it? It's just past midnight. Oh, God. That's been like my biggest regret since I started doing this region, is losing the Grad in that position. Yeah, and the threat, again, the threat always is, if I send a bigger... It's already a crane truck and I lost it. If I send a bigger crane truck up there, who's to say I'm not going to wreck that one exactly the same? So, yeah, I don't know. It's really tough. That is a really ugly situation to lose a truck in. So I don't know. Half of me is tempted to run the Warthog down there and just, you know, kind of keep an eye on things. Because I can only do so much with the camera. I still haven't figured out the photo mode, how to actually physically move and reposition the camera in photo mode. Yeah, I don't want to hike all the way over there, though, just with a recon truck. That's going to take up a ton of time. Whoops. Granted, I am, like, way ahead of schedule compared to where I thought I'd be. I figured this would be like half the episode getting that Warthog back, but it only took like an hour. Oh, what do I want to do? Fuck. Whatever I end up doing, I sure as shit don't want to do it in the middle of the night. So, yeah, maybe I should get going with the Azov right away, and then, I don't know, I'll just fuck around for the last couple of in-game hours until morning comes. But it's going to take a while to get up there, so, yeah, I might as well get going. Stop. Fuel condenser. Yeah, fuel carrier semi-trailer. I can talk. To the Azov. Okay. for this trail being a bag of dicks. I got a truck with big tires, so I don't know, we'll see. That was surprisingly easy. I know I mentioned this before, but I really slept on this truck in all of my adventures in Russia so far. I don't know, I saw that cab design and it's like, well, that's just the little Type C's from MudRunner, which were really small and really only good for, like, fuel trucks. Like, strictly a support vehicle role, so I kind of passed off on this thing without even really looking at it. I think the only reason I started to change my mind was that Saber Interactive did, I think it was like a March Madness thing or something. It was really stupid. But it was like a head-to-head bracket thing of, you know, what is the best truck in the game, and this truck was like the semi-finalist, or won or something. I'm like, really? People like that truck? Yeah, maybe I should take a look at it. And yeah, this thing is awesome. It's a really nice truck. Like I said, it struggles with going over big rocks. That's the only kind of downside to it. But yeah, for this kind of shit, not too shabby. That bug is just annoying. It hasn't really hurt gameplay yet, it's just obnoxious. This. Like I was saying, tough time with rocks. Like, I'm so glad I don't have a motion seat right now. That'd be painful. Well, that's as far as that's going. Stop. 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 Who's that back there? No, seriously, what is that back there? I never noticed that before. That's... Yeah, that's right there. Interesting. Why did I never notice that before? Because I usually go this way. Huh. I'm not... I'm not willing to scout, because that's kind of how this situation happened in the first place with the Voron Grad, but... Yeah, if I do come back here with another truck to help this one out, I might have to look into that. Huh. Out of here then? Or... Wait. Okay, hang on a second. I have to mark. Shit. Oh, I really wanted that one. Fuck. I think I'm starting to get into the habit of, if the winch ever gets stuck, I'll hit the release key instead. Daylight's coming. You can tell I've been here before. Yeah, with a smaller truck, you'd avoid all this and go up and around here, but I don't think that's going to work with this. I think we're going to have to do it the hard way. Let's... Okay, where is that curve? Oh, come on. God damn it. So that's... I could get the truck, like, right there. Can I find that on the map? No, not quite. Right there. Because I can't really tell from this perspective. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I can see the Azov from here. It's up... Yeah, it's up under my head. I don't know if... maybe not. It's... Yeah, you can probably see just the color of the boom, but it's right there. Okay, now, can I see that? Where I'm at. Where'd the marker go? Hey. Why did... Okay, am I just dumb? Why did it delete the marker? Right there, yeah. Ow. Okay, why is it deleting my marker when I change trucks? Maybe it might be too close to the Grad when I choose it. Well, it's supposed to be, like, right there, I think. Huh. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. The automatic handbrake is just freaking out. Okay. Yeah, first things first, I gotta get there. Truck. Okay, the trees are not going to help with this either. Even less than the one already is. I gotta... Can I see this from the Grad's perspective, where I'm at? Okay, so there's the Azov. Yeah, it almost looks like I should be able to reach, like, through this gap in the trees with the boom. But that is an awful long distance to reach. Like, from here, it almost looks like the smart thing would be to put the cab of the Azov on the other side of this tree and drive it up here, but that's... I mean, I'm willing to entertain that thought, but I think that's how we ended up in this situation in the first place. And like I was saying before, I'm pretty positive, even with this big crane, the Azov's not going to be able to lift this thing completely up in the air the same way it did with the Warthog. So really, yeah, I think my only real shot at this is going to be to just basically drag the Voron back up onto this rock shelf, and then see if maybe I can slide it down behind the Azov and then get it turned over from there. But yeah, just getting it out of this position is going to be a nightmare, I think. Okay. Well, I got full extension on this anchor, which is nice. Alright. How much fuel do I have? 250 liters? Okay. God damn it. Okay, so that's full extension. And the Grad is down there. So I can definitely reach it, but actually pulling on it is going to be something else. Also, from here I can get a better look at the way that the trees are laid out. Like, I didn't realize that there's this little clearing right here. I don't know if I'll be able to utilize that, but it's good to know that it's there. Okay, this is where I think the truck needs to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think the Azov's coming up off the ground. Where is... I'm looking for if this is still on... if this outrigger is still on the ground. Doesn't look like it. That one looks bent. Let me... I see sparks! I see sparks coming out of here. That's probably not good. Oh, she's trying, but that is a lot of weight. It's moving something. Okay. little bit of tension on that. Okay, well that didn't really do anything. What if... Whoops. What if I try lifting up the back of the truck and see if I can flip it around this tree and into this middle clearing here? That might not be a terrible idea. I mean, I got it off the ground, but I can't really get it much higher than that, and the cab is, like, physicsing out. I'm not worried about damaging the truck. I got a whole plethora of repair supplies in other trucks back at home. If I can just get the mass out of here, I don't care what condition it's in. I just need this truck out of here to the point where I can... If I gotta drag it back, I will. It just can't be stuck in this position. Okay, that's full boomer traction. It's still kind of caught on that tree, though. Man, I got it up in the air, but I don't think I'm doing anything. It is rolling over, too. It used to be, like, straight... You know, straight up on its head, upside down. It's actually kind of rolled over a bit. So, like, this door used to be, like, hard up against the side of this rock. Now it's kind of rolled up. So, I wonder if... Can I do anything with that information, or... Like, if I just set it back down, will it stay that way? Really, no. What if I just do this? Ah! Nope. It's like I got a little drone and I'm just flying around trying to get an idea of what I'm looking at here. I think the bulk of the truck, the cab being caught between this rock and this tree is what's really killing me here. Like, it looks like it wants to slide backwards, but it can't. What if I... That's just going to pull the boom right back down again. Okay. No! Just does not want to. Right now I'm looking to see if I can reposition the Azov. Not really. Yeah, from here you can kind of see it's not as easy as it looks trying to get the Azov parked up here. Because, yeah, there's all these... There's these two big rock ledges. You can't really go up. The only way to get up here is to go around this tree, and the Azov just is not going to fit through there. I don't even know how I did it with the Grad might have come through here, but that truck is a lot more off-road capable than the Azov is. Just trying to look. There's no way I could get through the back in here. Oh, that's gonna start fucking snowing. There's a chance I could sneak the Azov through here and get at it if I wanted to. I don't know. Let it down. Nope. Said let it down, damn it. Okay, I don't really think that did anything. Where'd my truck go? It's back there somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I see. I actually had this one braced against the tree. I'm just trying to think of what my next move's going to be. I think I'd like to try repositioning the Azov. See if I can get it in that little clearing in the middle. Let's see what I can do from there. I don't know if I'll back it in. I'll kind of see once we get down there. A hole there. Okay, where did I see that? Okay, it was right through here. It's gonna fit? Maybe. That is as close as I can get, I think. Like I said, I could probably do more backing it in, but okay. Maybe now I'll be able to lift the front over, because that seems to be what I'm struggling with. I'm just assuming those anchors went somewhere. That one is over there. Okay, that one's pretty well planted right there. Where are the rears? That one extended. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, camera. Yeah, see, now I'm reaching over the cab of the Azov, which is not ideal, but... Yeah, that's full boom out. That's not really getting me anything. Yeah, you look at it, like half the length of the boom is being wasted just reaching over the cab of the Azov. I think I would be a lot better off if I could back this in here, but that involves me getting this thing turned around, and where the hell am I going to do that? I think I'm breaking physics with the tree branches. There we go. I don't really have a plan for any of these moves. I'm basically just wrenching the thing around and seeing what happens. Oh, come on, do something. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call this progress. I'm sure there's at least one person who's involved in the towing and recovery business who's just screaming at their monitors right now. I am so sorry. But I'm an idiot, so... I play video games, and I'm kind of clever when it comes to mechanical shit. That's as far as I go. It's like fishing. No, that's not good. It's like, so I am bending this tree back this way with the frame of the truck. I was kind of hoping that the axles might, that the rear tandem axles might like slip past the trunk of this tree, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No, they're pretty well jammed in there. Fuck. Okay, what if I let it down? Whoops. Okay, now what if I try picking up the back of the truck? It's just gonna pull it around the other way. Kind of like what I was doing before. Damn it! Ooh! I thought I might have been... I thought I might have been rolling the Azov over when I did that. See, it's a good thing I checked those outriggers. What if I lift from the middle? Does that get me anything? think that's helping. No. What about from this side? Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to lift the boom up, but it's not. It's like it just really doesn't enjoy being attached to the middle of the truck like that. What time is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's getting late. Night falls, I'm not working on this. We're gonna do something else. I might take a break. Why? I can't lift from here anymore. Damn it. Fuck you, tree! Okay, no. I'm almost wondering if I could get the truck to roll over in the other direction, like so that this is the bottom and this is the top over here. That maybe I can kind of rotate the cab back towards where I've got the Azov parked now, and the trunk of this tree would basically slide across the top of the frame rails, and I could turn it from facing in this direction to where the front end's over here and it's facing in this direction. I don't know if it's gonna... That all depends on me getting... What would it be? The driver? No, passenger side. If I can get the passenger side on the ground in this position, that's kind of what that hinges on. So let's... This thing just suddenly doesn't want to lift from the front anymore. Not really sure why. The other problem with that plan is that the front bumper of the truck is nosed up against this tree right now. So that's not... Nothing is helping me with this. I'm beginning to think as easily as the Warthog came up, this is going to put up way more of a fight, which I kind of knew from the beginning. But... yeah, it just doesn't want to rotate any further that way. And when you let it go, it tries to roll back the other way. Doesn't want to work, man. I don't know. Here's a stupid question. There's still like 70 liters of fuel in that truck. What if I took that? I don't know. Fuel weight was a thing in MudRunner. I don't know if it is in this game. Certainly can't hurt, and it's doing me a lot better in this truck's fuel tank than it is in this one's. Oh my fucking god, lift. Game needs a vehicle with a chainsaw. Just cut these trees down. Here, I'll fix this. I feel like an idiot if I didn't at least try to force it. Oh. God damn it. And now I'm used to thinking that when you're using the crane, spacebar lets go of the cable. When you're winching, the R key lets go of the cable. And now they're getting crossed in my brain. I had to at least try. I don't know, something's happening back there. Fuck. Yeah, I'm still not in a really good position for this. Where is... Yeah, see, this middle axle getting hung up on this tree, I think, is my biggest issue. And now the truck is actually, like, sitting on both of these trees at once. The front axle, or the front bumper is on this tree. The rest of the truck is kind of cradled by this tree. I can't... I'm trying to pull the front end of the truck through here, but I can't quite make it work. Because, I mean, you look at that, how do you get this bumper past this tree? Well, you have to, like, slide the truck backwards. Well, I can't do that because there's a huge fucking rock here. Running out of water. I'm also running out of daylight. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I'd have more options if I could get at it from above, but there is no up above. I think there's only one trail. I think there's only one trail that leads up there, and it's the one that caused the accident in the first place. Yeah, I don't see anything. God, I felt like yeah, I felt like such a fucking dumbass when I lost this thing. Yeah, it's getting late. I think at this point, yeah, my only option, if I'm gonna keep trying for this, is to get the Azov turned around. So I can use the full distance of the crane, but I don't know. I don't know if it's... I'm still not sure if it's going to be enough. Okay. How do I get this out of here? Ooh, there's... Well... No. I was going to say, there's kind of a clearing here. I could get the nose in. Maybe if I slide the back end over? The problem with backing this in is I don't have any headlights or work lights or anything. I know what I can use for a winch point. Which I probably could have done with the winch, but I don't know. No. I found the one sapling in this whole forest. Handbrake. Okay, how's that? Alright. I saw those go out. Out of my way, trees. Out. Hey. I'm over here now. Okay, why Okay, there's the camera. Actually, there isn't camera. Why does the camera suck? I mean, I know the camera sucks, but... Here we go. No. I don't know. Let me do one pull at night, and I'll see what I can... Oh, you know what? That was to let the winch line out. Not to pull it in. Whoop. Yeah, it just pulls the crane down. Whoa. I think my truck is trying to fall over. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. I can't even see what I'm doing now. Is there anything I could bring that would help with this situation? So what... Is this thing still... Yeah. Okay, so the front end is still stuck on this tree. Like, it feels like it should be so easy. Just grab the back end, lift it up, and swing it over. And then get it on top of the rocks, and you should be able to get, you know, thread the front end through these two trees, but it's not working out that way. I don't know if the center axle is like caught on this tree or if it's just sitting on there. I'd like to think it's just sitting there. And I could pull this straight up if I could get a decent purchase on it. But this is just not cooperating. Like, I'm even thinking, like, in multiplayer, how that works. If I could call on Greg or somebody to come in here and help me with this. I don't know. I'm still leery about multiplayer in this game, just because when it first launched, it did weird shit like bug out people's save files and delete their save files, and yeah, I don't know. I know they've patched it since then, but I don't know. I'm just weird about it. I don't know. I'm coming up on the 2-hour mark. I think I might take a break and just kind of camp out here for a while, and we'll come back in the morning when we start getting some daylight again. But yeah, I feel like I have a couple more options than I did, because before, when I came up here, I had no idea how I was getting this thing out of here. Now I have a couple of ideas how I'd like to get this truck out of here. I just don't know how to make them work. So that's where I'm at right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna take a breather and wait till morning, and we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna pause the recording and take a break. So I'll see you instantly. All right. The night is now tomorrow, and I still have no fucking idea how I'm gonna get this truck out of here. But we shall persist on. was thinking I got this boom extended out too far. That might be why I can't get good purchase on the back end of the truck. Yeah, but see, then I pull on it, and nothing happens. It's doing a better job of pulling the crane down towards the truck than it is the truck being pulled up towards the crane. Yeah, see, that's just me pulling in the crane line. And it's pulling the crane down. That's not me lowering the boom. Like, that is really wedged in there. I don't think it's going to do much of anything either. Well, it did that. Not that that got me anything. Like, the truck is, it's definitely not wedged in there tight. Because it falls back into place. It's just, I can't lift it. Oh, here, hang on. Okay. I don't know what I did, but... Holy shit. I might actually have this. It's upright. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I do now. I didn't expect that to happen right away. Shit. Hell, if I threw some gas in it, I could probably drive it out from here. I can't see a goddamn thing. I don't know what caused it to slide forward like that. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, I have no idea what caused it to slide forward like that. I'm pretty sure I tried that before. Where the hell am I going? Tell you what, you're good right there. Whoa, I didn't realize how much of a slope I was on. Shit. I forgot there's some angle to this. Okay, that tree right there. If I can get the front winch line to that tree, I can use that to straighten the truck out, and then I'll fish it between these two. Okay. Oh, handbrake. Handbrake. Winch. I swear to God, if you fuck this up for me. Kinda like that. Oh, there's the dirt so kicked up down there, I can't see. I can't tell where the Voron came out. Yeah, I think I'm clear in, but I'm not. Hang on. Oh, there's no back window. Fuck. I can't see where I'm supposed to go from here. Oh, I'm supposed to go out that way. Through here. Okay. Well, I got half of it back out on the trail. I'll tell you what. I got my Voron Grad back. I don't care if it's stuck now. It's... Oh my God. I can't believe that worked. Oh, I genuinely thought I had lost this truck. Oh, I still gotta get it home, but... I really thought that was gonna be this truck's final resting place. I am so happy I got this thing out of here. Wow. And it only took me another, what, 7 minutes? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this, because I will never understand why just rotating the boom to the right caused the front end of the truck, caused the truck to slide forward like it did. Oh, but frankly, that's just out of curiosity. I really don't care. If it elfin magic, I don't give a shit. I'm just happy to have the truck back. Okay. Now, yeah, getting it home might be kind of a trick, just based on fuel, but if I gotta run a fuel truck down here, I'll happily do it. I'm gonna leave the 64 liters in here, because I might need it to help itself. Oops, my map is all screwed up here. I might want it to help itself get through here, but I think once we hit the church, it should be fine to get back home. I might, yeah, if it runs out of gas somewhere along here, I'll have to run a fuel truck out to meet it. And that goes for the Azov as well. But, man, just to have this thing back. Like I said, I was seriously considering the possibility that that truck was just going to have to get left there because I wasn't going to be able to get it free. It was climbing the list of realistic expectations. But I got it. Okay. Little push. There we go. Little pull. Fuck. I don't think that's gonna work. And now I'm stuck against a tree. Nope, I think we're stuck. Actually, the Grad might have more fuel in it than the Azov does. Nudge. Hung up on a rock. Okay, a little more nudge, please. Oh, and then that happens. Oh, god damn it. There it goes. Maybe. Oh, come the fuck on. There's a rock stuck right under there. Pissing away all of my fuel trying to get off of it. Really? There we go. Come on! That one's out of gas. What is this thing stuck on? Oh, I'm plowing a rock with me. Check this out. See that? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I was gonna say, how the hell... I'm hung up on this rock. And I'm out of gas. Okay, this is a really stupid place to get stuck. God damn it. I was hoping to make it a little closer than that. Okay, is this thing full on fuel? I thought I filled it. Yeah, all this is... okay. You can hardly tell a big truck with a low front bumper came through here, can you? I think I'd have diff lock abuse issues in these kind of situations. Oh, I suppose they're just little truck, you know, pickup truck axles. So you'd think the ground would be slick enough that wouldn't be an issue. gentlemen. Okay. So, how much do I have on me? I've got 100 on me. Okay. I've still got like 25 just trickling in the back of the tank. I am also very slowly sliding downhill, I realize. Can I, like, stop that? No? Okay. I'll put the 60 in the roof rack into the Azov. And the 40 that I have in the bed can go in the Voron Grad. That should be enough to get them out of the hole, and then the Grad can kind of help most of the way back. There we go. That runs a little better. Should have made that turn earlier. still might not be enough to make it all the way back. Can't imagine there's a lot of fuel left in the Grad at this point. I mean, I only put like 40 liters in it. Start getting stuck on me in dumb places. Oh, I think the Grad ran out of fuel and I just never noticed it. Hey, yeah. Okay. If I can just get this one back, it won't be in the way on the trail. But I don't know, the tank's running dry and the engine's running out of ideas. I think we'll be fine. Just enough. Okay, what was I gonna, screw it. Well, okay, hang on. Let me grab another truck. Tayga's got 33. Rondi's got 8. Tatra's got 14. Just see if we can't dig the Voron Grad out the rest of the way. I thought I was closer. I might run this one out of gas. Oh, what the hell? Wow, truck really likes that tree for some reason. Okay, you weigh a little bit. You kidding me? Wow, that thing's really stuck in there. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. That didn't work. And was a waste of fuel. Time, I think what I might do, with the time that I have left in this episode, not that, you know, 4 hours is like a hard limit or a hard mark to hit, but I think I'd like to bring a fuel truck up here and use it to fill up the tanker. The question is going to be, how difficult is that? Okay, yeah, I guess I need a bigger truck, huh? Okay. This was working before. I don't know why I changed. Tanker to the Azov. Yeah, fill it, why not? I don't feel like doing math right now. like to transfer some of this fuel into the garage so it can kind of help. There we go. Okay. What the fuck is this thing hooked on? Ah, Christ. Come on! Arrgh. I got this thing fucking hung up. Truck wasn't really built to go in this direction. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Shit! The legs are getting stuck in the ground. It can only go forward. Never simple. Never ever simple. What is your deal? What are you hung up on? These tree roots. I knew it. There. There we go. Diff lock solves everything. Okay. Well, if nothing else, the Grad is officially back. Okay, now let me just figure out what the Azov's problem is. I don't know, can I get this turned around in here? I'm just dumb enough to try. Wedged against the only significant tree behind me. Get hung up on the same tree root that the rod was. I just want to be done. Christ. Oh, really? tell you what, though. This truck is making itself a strong candidate for being my log mover. Because remember, the whole purpose of this was to get all my shit back together so I can run logs down to the bridge that's out in the Cosmodrome area. So I can link my two garages together, or work towards linking my two garages together. And I'm thinking this would make a great logging truck. Just get rid of these stupid outriggers so the thing has some maneuverability in trails. And I think we'll be golden. Okay. So now... Cool. So off camera, I'm gonna... Well... Oh, I still got this thing here. I wanted to... Yeah, I wanted to take the con back down. How much fuel is in this thing? Okay, it's got like 3/4 of a tank. I wanted to take it back down and explore this area over here. I thought I saw something back here. Like a trail, like maybe a trail system shortcut that I wasn't really taking advantage of. So I want to check that out. So if you, again, if you haven't kept track up until now, there's a log station right here. I need to get, I think it's 3 loads of medium logs from this log station here all the way down to the Cosmodrome. So I need to establish some kind of line of transport to connect these two together. I'm thinking it's going to be this way. I haven't ruled anything out going in this direction, but I don't really see it happening right now. I don't really see anything happening here either, to be honest. Didn't really get that far. But... yeah, I don't know. It's going to be 3 loads anyway, so it's going to be a huge fucking production. So... yeah, anything that makes this route a little simpler. I mean, this... going through this little lake area isn't that bad, but... I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it can be done easier. I don't know. This, I don't think, is going to be the hot setup up here. Especially not if I have to deal with all this crap. I should really build this bridge at some point. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's still really hard to get around this map. But that's why we recon. And this truck's already over here, so I might as well take advantage of it. It's going to have difficulties dealing with how chewed up these trails just got from having those 2 trucks go through. Really got to watch my fuel too, because I don't have any extra. roll over here. I'm in low gear. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, yeah. This thing off to this side. What's that all about? I wish I had spare fuel. Trying to get to the stump here. It's not letting me. Turn. Anything up here? Coming up on half a tank of fuel, so... Oh, it's all soup. I don't think there's anything back here. Worth doing. Yeah, I'm just plowing through this. I don't even think I'm moving. Fuck. Yeah, there's nothing back here. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, what do you want to bet this is all just gush back here? Any of this back here solid, worth driving on? Now I'm just trying to get back home without turning around and going the way I came. Because I don't have the fuel. We might not be done rescuing stuff. Fuck. High. High gear does nothing. Except burn more fuel that I don't have. Like, I'm sure the developers put this back here so that you could drive it, but I don't know. Honestly, I think the water is the better way to go. Like, this is another entry point. But it's all just muck. This is where you'd normally get out. That's what I thought this was. That big hill climb is off on my left. And on my right, that's that turn with the little island in the middle of it. So, yeah. No, there's nothing back here. I'd rather go that way. Now I get to plow through this. I just say, I'm not a fan of the taillights in the back bumper on this thing. That just... these four down here. I've always thought, on a vehicle like this, that's kind of a stupid place to put taillights. Show trucks, it looks cool. I've seen show trucks with bumper-mounted taillights that really fits with the truck style, but this is a work truck. These bumpers are meant to get hit. You don't need to be putting lights in them. Anything on a work truck, you want the lights mounted up high. God, I hope this thing has enough fuel to make it back. Oh, nope, that's a bad idea. I'm like, well, if I take it on a four-wheel drive, that'll save me some fuel. Yeah, we ain't gonna go anywhere. Well, I tried. Tried to steer around it, but ended up hitting it anyway. Now I just gotta clear this trail, which is junk. Getting, what, 2.5, 3 liters a minute? Something like that. Out of 14 liters. Say I've got to clear this trail in 7 minutes. I feel like that's doable. But man, does this trail look rough. Get the fucking tire tracks going everywhere. God. Excuse me, Mr. Log. Thank you. Where is that tree root that the other two kept getting hung up on? This one? Fuel gauge turned red. That's not good. Ah, it's gonna fuck. There we go. Oh, come on, 10 liters of fuel. More than enough. I hope. Okay. Made it. Just. Fuck. Engine off. There. Why that was such a problem. Okay, cool. Mission accomplished. We got everything back. Wow. Okay, like I said, the last thing I'd like to do, and not that it's, like, strictly necessary, but I'd like to top up this fuel tank. Or put more in it than there currently is. So yeah, how am I going to do that? Shit. Yeah, that's right. I still haven't quite established a direct route from this garage to that one, have I? Damn. I still haven't discovered the purpose of this trail yet. Yeah, like I'd like to build a tanker truck and get it up here, but I don't know. I don't know how. So what do I even have back at home? Bandit's too small. The Dan, I don't trust to get through that choke point. Azov might work. And I've had all these flatbeds kicking around. Flatbeds and cranes and shit. I really need to go through all of my trucks and just strip everything down so I know what I got. I mean, I'm not low on cash, but I'm low enough where I need to start keeping an eye on it. Fuel tank? Boy, that makes it really tall. What else? No, that's pretty much it. The Dan and the Azov. Step, I don't think is a strong enough truck to do it. Where did I see it? Fuel tank. And that is... Hang on. I should have actually looked. That is 1,800 liters of fuel. So yeah, that should just about top that tank off. And then we can keep using it for cool shit. How am I gonna get it there? Is the question. See, again, I'm looking at clearing this landslide, but I'm not sure that's actually going to help. Because, yeah, of this trail, this is the ugly part of it down here. So, yeah, I don't know. That's the bridge out. It's this choke point right here. It's just nasty. Yeah, there's some gnarly stuff like right here, but everything from this point on, all the way up this hill to here is pretty straightforward. Like I said, I haven't really established a link between like this part of the map and this part of the map. And that's really getting annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and I'm burning daylight. It's already noon. Like, it'd be cool if I could get from this main trail down to the quarry. That would open up some options, but I don't really see a way to do that. There's just a little side trail that kind of snaked through here or something, but yeah, clearly there isn't one. This is going to be another 20 minutes of Mike staring at the map trying to figure out what the fuck he wants to do next. Yes, it is. That's exactly what this is. Fuck. Still... Still no good way of putting these two together. We did this last time. Well, maybe not last time. Maybe 2 episodes ago. We tried to go from the bend in this trail and blaze a path out to here, and it was doable, but it's not something I'd want to do, like, repeatedly. Like, I might use it for moving logs, but I don't know, I'd hate to rely on it. And I still haven't, there's still a big patch here I haven't uncovered. So, I don't think there's anything in there, but you never know. I haven't even explored this side of the town yet. There's a big-ass building right there. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know. It's a risk, but I'll just use my normal route. Although if I end this episode on a tanker truck sideways in a hillside and in need of rescue, I'm going to be very upset. I'm all rescued out. Sorry. This. Come on. Remember when I used to be good at this? can I not get up here anymore? I have struggled more with this hill lately than I did when I first started playing this region. Shitting me? Oh, really? Fuck you. I'm trying to think if the Azov has ever taken this drill before. I think I might have once, like way back when I first got started. Let's see if I can make this look good a second time. The answer's starting to look like no. Why don't you work like the bigger brother does? Come on. How the hell did I do this? Okay, there's no weight on the left side of the truck. Whew! Now there's really no weight on the left side of the truck. Ah, fuck. That's unexpected. Oh, I hate this trail. Dear God, roll over. Thank you! And goodbye! I've used up a half a tank of fuel in the truck itself just to get this far. Yeah, this thing just does not have any range. That's its real shortcoming. That's... Whoa. I clicked out of the game, I'm sorry. Still have audio? Yeah. Yeah, this truck is pretty damn good. It's just a tank of fuel just doesn't get you anywhere. This stretch without rolling over. Safety winch saves the day. Nothing to it. a tree. Okay. Excuse me. Can I get to the tank from here? No, I cannot. Okay. Shit. Gotta move the garage. Oh, shit, I forgot that was there. Whoops. Hey, it's my truck. I'll deal with it. It's a handbrake. Okay. You can definitely tell we're into the final hour. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I'm such a good driver. Fuel source, fuel tank, target, fuel carrier, semi-trailer. Yeah, there's definitely a weight mechanic. You saw the truck pop up when I did that? But yeah, that is not full, but almost. So, right now I'm gonna have to pull some from that right away. Yeah. That was the only truck I had running, right? Yeah. So, alright, cool. We are pretty well established, and now that I have, like, every single truck in my fleet up here, now I can send them all back home. Because they all need to get stripped down and turned into logging trucks, and sent off to do other wonderful, amazing things. So, I'm not going to do that on camera, because I'm tired, my driving is beginning to suffer, and it's boring as fuck. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just glad I have all my trucks back again. I've got the Voron Grad, I've got the Tayga, what was the other one that I lost? Oh, yeah, the Warthog, sitting back there. So yeah, I got all my shit back. We're back up to 100% operating capacity, and yeah, now we just got to figure out how to get logs from up here to down there. So, but again, that's going to be for another time. So, I'm going to call it here. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Have a good one.